Hi YouTube, this is Rose. Are you getting ready for winter? I am getting my winter clothes out. Uh, we're gonna have a few summer days yet. You know, got a few things with summer yet, but it's getting cold. Gotta get the winter clothes out. Got the avalanche on today. Got the headband. So there's a little bit of sun. Not a whole lot. And it's a little windy, but not a whole lot. Just enough that I want to stay warm. So today I'm just doing a short video. I haven't been doing so good today. That's okay. I'm gonna get better. We got some work we're gonna do. Hopefully we're gonna get out to the Oakville house. They got out there a day or two without me. We've been getting a little bit done here and there. Hopefully the secret house is coming along really good. I'm hoping to move in there soon, but with the baby coming in college, the kids are in college, the other kids are in school. You got the little ones in daycare, but they all keep running fevers, so they're always home. Corey's busy with homework, and James has been working on the truck. And now you got the doctor's visits clear up in Iowa City, which is like an hour away. And then, everything else just all piled up together. It's been busy. It has been very busy. So I got to start thinking about the plans for the tiny house and exactly what I want done. Corey had plans done, but I think we're going to have to change those plans and do it up a little different. I'm not sure exactly how I want it done yet. I might just make it one large room, you know, like a studio apartment. The bedroom and the living room all together with the kitchen. I still trying to figure out what I want. I was going to do a second floor on there, but the more I think about it, I don't know if I want to go up and down the steps or ladder or whatever it is. Not at my age. So there's things that I got to work on yet. So I got to think about doing some drawings for the tiny house. How I want it done. Really putting that to mind now. Gotta get my vision books out. Start a new vision book. Start putting it all together. I'm just rambling today. Today's just one of those days that I'm just being lazy and doing my thing. Just doing my thing here on YouTube. So we have been busy. I didn't get to eat my pumpkin pie yet, but the pumpkin loaf I got to eat that. Probably more than what I should. My blood sugar can't handle all that sweet stuff. But I have some things that I'm working on this week for YouTube. I just had a difficult time trying to put it all together and when to put it together. I had one of my shout-outs had a copyright claim on it. So I gotta redo that one. So I feel bad. Green Bee Explorer, I'm gonna do another shout-out to you. I'm working on it. Gotta figure out what I gotta do here. I don't know why if there was a copyright claim on it. There might have been music or something in there that I didn't realize when I did it. Either way, we'll figure it out. I'll have to sit there and go through it and see exactly what I did. Don't want no strikes. Don't want no strikes, so I'm taking care of that. I got some other shout-outs planned. I want to do them up. I got some other stuff planned. But we've been so busy. It's been crazy trying to get everything done. But that's okay. We're getting there. I'll be so glad when the secret house is done and the tiny house gets started. I can get it up, show you guys on video what it's going to look like. I gotta get out my sketch pad and start doing those drawings for the tiny house. Gotta try and figure something out. I just want a nice little place that I can call mine. I don't mind if my kitchen is in my bedroom and my bathtub's beside my bed. It won't bother me. I'm one of those people, I can live anywhere, and I can live... I could live in my truck if I wanted to. I'm just one of those people. I don't know why. That's just how I've always been. Always been an outdoors person, so I kind of like the idea of the tiny house living. And you got the fire pit outside and a little wood stove inside. I think that'll be nice for me. And I'll have a nice little quiet area where I can go vlog and not have to worry about kids in the background running around screaming or bouncing in and out of my room or anything like that. The dogs howling in the background. It gets a little radical sometimes. So if you go on PTR Adventures, which is my second channel, I do a lot of shorts on there and kind of shows you the background of what's going on behind pertaining to Rose. I appreciate all of you that went onto my website and checked it out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. September was a really good month for me for my website. So I know a bunch of people went on, checked it out. I truly appreciate that. I'm going to start trying to blog on there. I'm not real good at that stuff, but Side Hustle Inspiration has been encouraging me and motivating me to get stuff done. I appreciate you, Sean. People have just been encouraging me left and right, and I am so thankful. I really need it. I really need the motivation right now. I'm more like the affirmation queen. I need to get my motivation up. I should be the motivation queen. That's what I should be. And I'm not. I'm the affirmation queen. I love my positive affirmations. I love my journals. I want to get back to doing my journals, but right now they're buried in boxes at the secret house. I gotta start going through some of those boxes and trying to figure out what's in where. I should have marked them better. I think I was in such a rush to get everything packed that I wasn't thinking about that there was going to be things I need. Because those journals, oh my goodness, I could do 100 videos on those journals. So I've been journaling a long time. And I have my dream journals. I have my cash journals, or my spending journals. I have my debt journals, where I keep all my debts listed and how to pay them, and which I did. Keeping a debt journal was probably the best thing I ever did in my life. It really changed my life. I got my vision journals. I got my diary journals. I got my goal journals. I got journals for everything. And let me tell you, I started journaling. I probably will start putting some of them on my blog. Just because I've done so much writing back in the day, that I got a ton of it. An absolute ton of it. Those journals changed my life. And when I started doing them, my vision journals and everything, my life really started changing. And it changed dramatically. I got my prayer journals. And I got my journals, which is just a mix match of everything, which is where I started. I started with the journal, and I started writing down prayers in it, and my goals in it, and my affirmations. Then I started cutting out pictures of stuff I wanted and turning it into a vision journal on top of it, and it turned out to be a little bit of everything. And those journals, wow, they're like magic. They changed my life. And I want to get back to doing them on my show. I want to dig them out. I want to start some new ones. I want to do a vision board for 2022. I did one for 2020, but I don't think I did one for 2021. I'm going to have to look. But my vision journal, or my vision boards, I love my vision boards. Those things are just perfect. They'd be perfect for my little vlogging area. That would be super, super nice. I can have them in the background. I do in some room. I do a lot of my journals and a lot of my older videos. So if you go to the little video tab and you click on it and scroll down, you'll see a lot of my supernatural prayers that I used that changed my life dramatically. You'll see a lot about my journals that changed my life dramatically, and where and how I became a life coach and stuff that I did. My goal video, which is my biggest hit video, I think I got like 9,700 and some views on that. That one took off. I don't know why. I didn't, I liked that video, but I kind of was critical of myself. I thought, oh my goodness, I could have done so much better. I could have done this. I could have done that. And I didn't. And I could kick myself in the butt because I think it would still be viral if I would have just done that little bit of extra. But that one turned out really, really good. Go back and check out those older videos because those are areas that are going to change your life. So I had anger issues. I had super depression issues. I had stagnation issues where just being stagnant. If you're stagnant, you're just kind of like laying around doing nothing, watching TV nonstop, playing games nonstop. I get in those modes where I don't want to do nothing else except for that. And those prayers had gotten me out of that. They got me out of those systems. They got me out of being depressed. They got me out of being stagnant. They got me out of those anger, all those different things, You're always laying a guilt trip on yourself. You need something to change that. And all those past videos, I put little secrets in them. So you got to kind of like listen to them. When I did those videos, it was to teach other people what I did that changed my life. Now, it might not work for everybody. And the prayers are generalized, so anybody can use them. I try to keep them all generalized that anybody can use them, and for the most part, they're generalized. You'll see. You have to go back and really pay attention to them and see what's going on. And I'm trying to keep my eye on the time because I don't want it to be super, super long here. But I wanted to just get on and ramble today. Trying to stay warm. It's a little chilly out here. I kind of wish there was a little bit more of summer here because I really enjoy the sun. I have to soak up that vitamin D somehow. And I love sitting outside because it grounds me. It just brings me back down. And you should go back and watch the videos of me and Tony Pulver together. Now, she's my cousin, and she's also a coach. And oh my goodness, she has some really great ones. I'm hoping to get back in to see her again and do some more videos. She's in Ohio, and she's actually in Toledo. So I have cousins that are in Michigan, Left Lane Finds and Green Bee Explorer. And I'm hoping next time I'm in Toledo, I do a pop over into Michigan. I'm not quite sure where they're at, but I want to go up there and do a video with them. D Mogul, love you, D Mogul. He's in Texas, but he goes up to, I think he said Bennington, Arkansas. He said that he would be willing to meet me part way to do a video. The kiosk who lives in my area, he said he would be willing to meet with me to do a video. I am so excited that people are like, okay, let's do this, let's just really help ourselves out. So I'm excited. I'm ready and willing to do everything that it takes to change, to do what I need to do. And I know YouTube, it takes forever to get monetized where you're making decent amount of money. And I realize that. You got to be on for long amounts of times and do a ton of lives, which I'm not real good at the lives. I think once I'm in my tiny house, it'll be easier for me. I can do my own thing, and I'm good with that. I'm kind of a loner. Is that not weird? I'm always on camera, but I'm a loner. I like to be by myself. I don't know why. I love my independence, and I think, if I want to stay up late, I can stay up late. If I want to sleep in, I can sleep in. I can do whatever I want, and I like that. And being by myself, I'm more creative. I'm very creative when I'm by myself. When I'm with other people, I kind of like, okay, what do you want to do? And I always just do what they want to do. But by myself, I can really think it out and be like, oh, I can do this, I can do that. I can. So, I'm not going to keep this super long today. I just wanted to. I'm kind of like looking, there's neighbors, and they always come out when I'm vlogging. Every time. They must wonder what the heck I'm doing over here talking on my phone all the time. But, that's okay. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I just keep looking. But anyways, I'm going to let you go with that. I love you. Leave me something in the comments. Tell me what you do in your alone time. And tell me if you saw any of my older videos and which one of those were your favorites. I'm thinking about redoing some of those ones. Doing new videos based on what I did in the older ones. Because a lot of people don't see my older videos. So, I'm hoping to redo a lot of them. Tell me which one was your favorite and what you would like to see me do. I still have to work on one that somebody asked me to do. I haven't had a chance to do it. That one's going to take a little bit more research, but I'm hoping that I can get it done soon. But I'm just rethinking how I want to do things. And with how busy we are, it's been crazy. It's been absolutely crazy. The kids have been seriously busy. They're nonstop. Every day in and day out. I'm not like that anymore. I used to be a workaholic. But anyways, if you're a workaholic, put it in the comments. Okay. I love you, YouTube. I thank you. I thank God for giving us this opportunity to come together. And you guys are so blessed. You're so blessed to me. You bless me all the time. I bless you guys. God bless you. And I want to thank you all for being there for me. Love you, YouTube.